Hello, dear friends, fellow lightworkers, angels, starseeds. I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers with another message from the angels as channeled by Ann Albers. And the title of this message is Breathe. They begin, my dear friends, we love you so very much. Take heart. You are rebirthing your world into a much better, kinder, more equitable and connected reality. You are rebirthing yourselves into a more authentic, divinely inspired reality. You are all midwives of a new consciousness that has been awaiting the right and ripe time to make itself known in your hearts first, and then in the world. Many of you have labored for lifetimes to be ready for this time in human history. Many of you have played all sides of the current conflict so as to bring your deep understanding into the current situations. Many of you have lived and died just so you could stand in this space, here, now, today, ready to affirm the love and light that lives within you all. You are brave souls, dear friends. You are pioneers of awakening. You are the lights in a world that has for far too long tolerated darkness, ignorance, separation, and hatred, and your lights are not going to be extinguished. Don't give up now. Don't relinquish your God-given right to love and your desire to share your hearts and souls. Don't shrink back in fear when others can't recognize your love. Don't fight when others want to engage you. Resist the urge to fall back into old fear-based survival paradigms and instead begin to breathe in all of life. Breathe in your heart and feel it beating. Breathe into your body and give it life. Breathe into your painful emotions and feel them deeply. Breathe in and know you are taking in all vibrations, all perspectives, all people, all races, all colors, all creeds, indeed, the energies of all of life. What happens next? These vibrations of life itself mix inside of you. They ride in your bloodstream through your heart, into every cell of your body. Your cells, informed by your soul, take in the vibrations that assist them in being the you that you choose to be. And then you exhale the particular expression of love that you are. You, dear ones, through your breath are breathing in the divine. You are taking in all of life and exhaling your particular signature of love. You could exhale hate. You could exhale prejudice. You could choose to exhale vibrations that don't represent who you really are. If you emanate less than loving vibrations, and if you exhale less than loving vibrations, then, dear ones, you will see the very same in others. If you fall into hate, you will see hatred even when love is readily available. If you fall into judgment, you'll see things to judge, even though open-minded souls are everywhere. If you fall into despair, you'll notice others in despair more easily, too. Instead, breathe out and emanate love for the light within all beings. Then, dear ones, you will naturally be drawn to see more love in the world. As you bear witness to love, you strengthen it. For in truth, love is emerging. Love is flushing out the pains and the darkness. You are seeing the sludge that is being cleansed right now. The pains, the angers, the frustration, the guilt, the shame, the brutality, all of it. And yet behind this, beneath this, is love and only love. Humanity has collectively, through its desire to come together, given the divine their free will permission to rise up from within and cleanse all that is less than love. So be gentle with yourselves, dear ones. Tender, in fact, if you can be. Be loving and accepting of the feelings that arise within you. Be kind to yourself, even when you feel less than loving, for love always and forevermore must start with the self. Only when you accept all that is within you can your love spiral outward in ever-increasing circles to your family, friends, communities, and your world. Don't give up. Don't give in to despair. Birth is messy. Most mothers in the throes of their labor pains have uttered the phrase, "I can't do this." But they can, and they do, because the force pushing new life forth is the only life, the only love, the one that sources universes. When you don't know how you can continue, your source does. Ask divine love to rise up within you. Pray for divine love to fill your heart and heal your pain, so you can at long last be free. Rest in the divine, dear souls. Sit, breathe, 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 and receive. God bless you. We love you so very much. Signed, the Angels. This was channeled by Ann Albers. Her website is visionsofheaven.com, and you can go there and sign up for a weekly newsletter. That's where I got this message. It can also always be found on the Sananda website or voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers, and it's always my pleasure to bring you these loving, warm, kind, wonderful messages. Thank you so much for listening.